ಮರಗಳ ಕಾರಣ ಹೌದು. ಸುಮಾರು 2 ವರ್ಷಗಳ ಹಿಂದೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಫೆಬ್ರವರಿ ತಿಂಗಳು ಇದೇ ಜಾಗದ ಹತ್ತಿರದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಅರಣ್ಯ ಜಾಗೃತಿ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮವನ್ನು ನಡೆಸುತ್ತೆ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಮ್ಮೆಲೆ ಮರಗಳನ್ನು ಕಡಿಯುವ ದಿಗ್ಭ್ರಮೆಗೊಂಡು ಸ್ಥಳಕ್ಕೆ ಧಾವಿಸಿದ. ಮರಗಳನ್ನು ಕಡಿಯುವ ಜನರಲ್ಲಿ ಇದರ ವೈಜ್ಞಾನಿಕ ಹೆಸರು ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ಟೀರಿಯಾ ಇಂಡಿಕಾ. ನೆಲಕ್ಕೆ ಬಿದ್ದ ಈ ನನ್ನ ಮಿತ್ರನನ್ನು ನೋಡಿ ಕಣ್ಣೀರು. ನಾನು ಆ ಮರವನ್ನು ಅಪ್ಪಿಕೊಂಡು ಹೇಳಿದೆ, ಕ್ಷಮಿಸು ನನ್ನ ಮಿತ್ರ ಎಂದು ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿದೆ. ಈ ಸತ್ತ ಮರವನ್ನು ಅಪ್ಪಿಕೊಂಡಾಗ ನನಗೆ ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ಅನುಭವವಾಯಿತು. ಈ ಮರದ ಆತ್ಮ ನನ್ನ ಜೀವದೊಳಗೆ ಬಂದಂತೆ ಭಾಸವಾಯಿತು. ಆ ಮರ ನನಗೆ ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ಸಂದೇಶ ಹೇಳಲು ಯತ್ನಿಸುತ್ತಿತ್ತು. ಆ ಸಂದೇಶವನ್ನು ನಿಮ್ಮೊಡನೆ ಹಂಚಲು ಬಯಸುತ್ತೇನೆ.
Hi, my name is Jeeth, Mlan, Roche, and I've been planting trees since 2004. For 22 years, I've been planted along the streets of Mangalore, along the sides of the river and the highways. Many have supported me over the years. Young people have been a big help to me, helping to dig thousands of pits, helping to plant thousands of saplings. Over 2 lakh trees have been planted in and around Mangalore by me and my team. But today, I'm going to tell you a story. A sad story, a story about a murder of trees. This story started exactly 2 years ago. Right here at this spot in Kanthavara forest. On a quiet Sunday in February 2024, I was nearby conducting a forest education program when we heard a loud sound of trees being cut and pushed by a Hitachi earth mover. We rushed to the spot and asked the operator for a copy of the trees cutting permission letter, which they did not have. So we demanded them to stop the destruction immediately. Thanks to the presence of 40 college students who were recording the entire incident, the operator ran away. But many trees had already been cut. Here is one tree lying lifeless on the forest floor. This was a strong Dupamara, also known as Veteria indica, which is native to this forest. I had tears in my eyes when I first saw this fallen friend. I put my arms around this tree to say sorry and goodbye. But when I embraced this lifeless tree, I felt something. The tree's spirit was trying to enter my body and tell me something. It wanted to give me a message. This message I want to share with you today. The first part of the message was a request to me to learn more about the laws relating to the forest in our region. The second part of the message was a request to share this story with the people of Karnataka. This fallen tree taught me that saving one tree like this would have been more useful than planting 1,000 or even 2,000 saplings. Look at the size. It has taken 40 to 50 years to grow. We have learned how to make Chandrayana, how to make Mangalyana, but still do not know how to make a tree. At this moment, I realize that we cannot make a tree, nor we can replace a tree. So the best thing left to do is to protect the trees we have within the law we have. As per the Karnataka Forest Act 1963, there are three types of forest, namely reserve forest, village forest and the district forest. Today, I will be speaking about district forest, where big destruction is taking place. As per the Karnataka Forest Act, district forest includes all land at disposal of government not included within the limits of any reserve or village forest, nor assigned as free grazing ground or for any other public purpose. Section 33 bar 2 of the Act prohibits tree felling, quarrying, construction of structures and planting of commercial crops such as areca, rubber and coffee. District forests are the property of the Karnataka government, and the Karnataka Forest Department is the government agency responsible to protect them. Did you know that the biggest cause of the destruction of forest in India is the illegal expansion of agriculture land? In this regard, I have important information for my farmer friends. Many farmers mistakenly assume that the government land next to their patta or the varga land can be used any way they like. But this is strictly prohibited under the Karnataka Forest Act 1963. This government land falls under the category of district forest. Most of the farmers do not know this. I see farmers cutting down thick forest in such district forest and the land next to their properties, selling the timber and then planting arecanut and rubber to get double profit. Please be aware that this destruction is clearly visible on Karnataka GIS system and Google Earth system, and a case can be registered against you even after 10 years. Let me show you an example. The following is a screenshot taken from Google Earth from the year 2015. You can clearly see how these farmers have chopped down the forest and planted rubber trees on this private owned patta land and also in the adjacent district forest in survey number 172 of Kanthavara village. I am now standing at the red dot shown on the screenshot inside the district forest. These are the same rubber trees that were planted in 2015 after cutting down the old government owned forest trees. If you go 2 minutes down this road, you will find 10 acres of district forest that has been destroyed and planted with arecanut and rubber. Article 48A of the Indian Constitution directs the government and all government servants to protect country's forests. The exact steps are laid out in Karnataka's Forest Manual, Chapter 6. Every forest guard and forest officers must carry Form 17, known as the FIR book, to note down such violation the moment they see them. After they return to the range office, the FIR is to be noted down in Form 18A, known as the Forest Offence Register. Despite such clear steps given in the Forest Manual, it is shocking to see district forest being destroyed openly on such large scale without any complaints being registered. When no action is taken against such violations, people from the surrounding areas think they too can chop down district forest without any legal consequences. Take for example, on my left, you can see a fresh destruction which happened just 6 months ago in October 2025. You can clearly see new arecanut saplings growing where there was once a thick public forest. Behind it, you can see a part of the district forest still standing, but who knows when someone will come and chop this down as well. This is the way our district forests are being destroyed part by part in this region. In other parts of Karnataka, the forest department has filed thousands of cases against people who have destroyed district forest. Article 51 AG of the Indian Constitution states that it is the fundamental duty of every citizen to protect our forests. For many years, citizens and NGOs have been submitting formal requests to the Karnataka Forest Department to look into the matter. In the meantime, destruction continues. This brings us back to the tree spirit. What can I tell the spirits of the fallen tree? What can I tell the spirits of this broken forest? Forests such as these have given our ancestors food, water, and shelter for thousands of years. When people were dying of hunger and famine in the other parts of India, these forests have saved our ancestors. Is this how we repay their kindness? What about our children? Don't we have a duty to protect this government forest for them? And finally, don't we have a duty to follow the law? Please remember, in this video, we are only talking about how to protect district forest on public land. There is nothing to talk about forest on private lands because they have been destroyed long back. Even after 2 years, no FIR has been registered for the destruction of this part and the murder of these trees. The spirits have still not found peace. Every night they haunt me and others who wish to bring them justice. We all want the blessings of these forests for our children. We cannot risk receiving their curse. So, what can we do to bring peace to these spirits? What can I tell them? Please let me know in the comments below. Thank you for your attention. To know more about the protection of our forest, follow me on Instagram vana_trust. I conduct forest education picnics for students groups, family groups. So far, 2,000 students and families from over 40 schools and colleges from Mangalore, Mudubidre and Manipal have attended. I look forward to meet you personally soon. Meanwhile, smile and say trees.